What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kevin Polite again, back at it again in Beauty in the City. Man, Beauty in the City, we talk to all the top beauty supply owners, beauticians, barbers, nail stylists. Now we have a surprise today. We have a lash tech that knows exactly what she's doing. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in again, Beauty in the City. Man, I've got a special surprise once again. First off, let me shout out my boy Dream. What's up, Dream?
Hey, what it do? We got my niece in the building, my new niece. You know what I'm saying? Super. Hey, matter of fact, marking history for Beauty in the City, the very first lash tech
Boy.
on your show, bro.
Hey, can I tell you this, man? The lash tech game is probably it has to be so. First off, you gotta have a lot of patience, man. Patience is the key in the lash game.
Remember the old school game Operation? You
can't
even, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Can't even poke somebody you got a whole eyeball right there.
So, without further ado, please tell America who I'm talking to, man. Who are you? Tell us the story. What's going on in your world?
Hey guys, I'm Nilaray. I go by Nila, and I've been doing lashes for about 3 years now.
Yeah. Whoa, she got
3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
3 years.
She got a story. Bro.
Hey, listen, well, and I know you got a lot of. I know you have a lot to talk about, and I know you have a solid story. And the crazy thing is, I'm ignorant, so I'm really excited to hear. When I think of lash techs, I have girls that, shout out to all the lash techs in the city. I'd highly respect the game because it's not a thing where you just plug and go. It's detailed, oriented. Because women won't come back if their lashes don't look good, and you got to have the skill set to be perfect in this lash game, Dream. So again, at my beauty supply store, I have multiple sections of lashes. You could get the regular, lashes. The girls get the glue, put on their lashes, call it a day. Yeah. They out partying, doing what they got to do.
What's that called, Neil? The strips?
The lash strips.
The lash strips?
Yeah.
So, again, I don't know the difference. I don't even know how the strip even becomes the strip. So, I got individual lashes, but the strip, I'm here to learn today. So, shout out to everyone in the lash game. So, ma'am, so how can people, first off, how can people find you? Where are you located?
I'm located in Arlington, and I have an Instagram usually where I make different posts and stuff, but I have a website also in my bio, so people just click on there, and it makes it easier for them to book.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So tell us about your business. So how and why are you successful?
I think I'm successful because I'm very big on customer service. Like, I'm very big on that. And I feel like what you said, if they're not happy with their lashes, they're not going to come back. There's a lot of different lash techs. So what makes you different? What's going to make you bring clients in to stay consistent with you? And I think, honestly, a lot of my clients, they tell me a lot of their personal things going on in their life. Mm-hmm. They enjoy talking to me. They feel comfortable. So just making sure that you keep that bond with your clients, and also that you make sure they like their lashes. I always ask them before they go, do you like your lashes? Is there anything you want me to fix or add or anything? And most of the times I get a really good reaction when they look in the mirror.
Right.
So I'm big on that. Like, if they look a little upset or anything, or if they look in the mirror for too long, I'm like, what can I do? Before you go, what do you want me to fix? Yeah.
So describe the setup. So when you walk in your studio, are they laying down? Are they sitting straight up with lights all in there? Describe the setup.
Oh yeah, light is very big for lashing. You have to have a good light. You have to be able to see every single eyelash, and then you're dealing with eyes. So I do have this really big ring light that helps me see, and then I have them lay down on a spa bed. I used to have a massage table, but I noticed it wasn't as comfortable for them. So I went and got a spa bed. So they lay down, they have the light above their head, and sometimes I dim the light when they're opening their eyes and they're looking at me, because I don't want the light to hurt their eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll turn the light on the brightest setting when their eyes are closed.
Right.
So yeah, so that's kind of how I do my setup.
Okay. And so how long does it usually take for a client to be done from start to finish?
It could take an hour, 15 minutes most.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the actual process? So again, you do individuals, correct?
Mhm.
So with the individuals, for those who don't know, are literally you take one piece. Is it one piece of hair, or is
That's
it
so
a
crazy.
spot that has bloomed into multiple hairs for the lash?
Yeah, so that's called a fan. So there's individual lashes where it's just like one strand, and then there's like a lot of different strands kind of spread out to make like a fan type of shape. So it just depends on what kind of set they ask for. If they ask for a classic set, you do one strand on each eyelash. They do hybrid, it's a mix of a singular and fans. And then if they ask for volume, it's going to be just fans only. Because the fans, they add more volume to the set because they're fuller. I guess it's more hair strands
Correct.
in it. Yeah.
Wow. So how does it stick?
So you do have to use professional extension glue, and
And I say that because I know there's ladies that when they say they lash is done, they keep them for a long periods of time. Like they don't, it's not removable. They take it off and wait for
Right.
the next day. They keep them on
yeah,
their
for
eyes
weeks.
for
Mhm.
weeks.
Yeah.
For weeks.
There's actually little tricks on, because there's a few lash takes that, in the beginning, like I know for me, when I was a beginner, my retention wasn't that good. It was hard to keep them to last, but then, trial and error, I figured out that the cleaner the lashes they are, like the longer they last. So making sure that you wash them, put a primer on them to make the lashes last. So that's kind of how they last for a few weeks.
Wow. Do you know about that?
Yeah, like if they
I
have
have no
sweat.
idea. Listen, I don't know, but I do know this. When people do lashes, do their eyes be red?
Okay,
Because we
I
had a
don't
girl that
know.
came in the
Yeah.
other day, and her eyes was like, I just got my lash done. Looked like she smoked 17 blunts before she came in here. I was like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, that's one of the things my clients like about coming to me is don't leave with red eyes. Now,
Wow, that's good.
yeah, like if they have sensitive eyes, their eyes might be a little pink, I would say, but they would never just be red. Because I've seen some like on TikTok where girls' eyes are just bloodshot red,
Man.
Whoa.
and I'm like, that looks so.
And that
painful.
means something, your eye is irritated.
Right.
So something is going, I didn't know.
Something is touching your
I didn't know
eye.
if that was just
It's a reaction of the
common-
eyeball.
Yeah, the thing that the allergic reaction that happens when you come in and get lashes, but obviously that don't happen with the what's called the lash fairy.
Yeah, the lash fairy.
They call her the lash fairy, ladies and
Lash
gentlemen.
fairy.
Yeah.
So
Shout
the
out.
lash fairy, they count, and shout out to the lash fairies. So when they come to see you, their eyes are just normal.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I think why that happens is because whenever you do lashes, since the hairs are so little, you want to see them better. So you tape the eyelid up just a little bit so you could get a better view of the lashes. And I think the fumes is what makes the eyes red. And lash techs are lifting the eyelid up, but they're doing it too far up to where their eyes are almost open during the process. So that's why their eyes are red after their lashes are done. So what I do is I just tape it up a little bit to where I could get a good view, but not to where their eyes are open because I know it's going to burn.
Who taught you all this?
Honestly, I took a class and I didn't really learn much from my class. I kind of just was upset about it. I was like, wow, she didn't really care to teach, Hopefully she doesn't see this, but yeah, she didn't really teach that well for my class. So I kind of taught myself in trial and error.
You know what I learned about when it comes to like the teaching, especially in the cosmetology and lash tech. The teachers, they typically do a pretty good job of teaching, but they don't do a good job of capturing the audience. And, I think without capturing the audience, people don't really, you'll hear it, it'll go one ear and out the other, pretty much informational tips. But when you get more engaged, you start learning more and more stuff. So obviously that person didn't grab your attention, but you was still interested in being successful in the business. You had to teach yourself doing trial and error how to perfect your art. Am I wrong? Or
Yeah, exactly.
okay, so
Yeah.
man, I mean that's the last tech.
I want to go back because I'm people that listen to these podcasts and they see it and all the time, they see the glitter and glam where you are right now. But I want to go back. You know what I'm saying?
The story, the storyline,
Let's see what's
the
going on.
history.
What kind of tell everybody your backstory. Where you came from. As far as your family, I know you got a amazing family, and I know that you look out for a lot of people in your family now. But kind of tell everybody, your whole backstory, how you grew up, where you grew up at, what school, and what led you to deciding to make this career. As far
Okay.
as Lash Tech, being your main deal right now.
So, I have a big family. Well, in my opinion, I feel like it's a big family because I have about 5 younger siblings. So I'm the oldest,
Big sister.
and yeah, and they everyone kind of looks up to me. That's just how it is when you're the oldest.
Absolutely.
And they're all young. They're all really, really young. So I try to just be a good example. I guess that's kind of why I'm hard on myself. I started lashing when I was like 17 years old. But at first, it was just because like my mom, she didn't have money to get her lashes done. And she was like, I really want you to learn so you could do my lashes. She wanted me to do her lashes for free, every month for her. But I was like, hey, if you pay for my class, you know, I could learn and then start doing your lashes for free. And she was like, okay, so yeah, I do my mom's lashes for free ever since she helped me with that class because, I just appreciate her for even, kind of pushing me with the idea.
Right.
Shout out to mom.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like she kind of is the reason why I started doing it because she was just like, I want my lashes done for free. I don't want to pay this every month. And I was just like, okay, well, let me learn. And she was like, and I know this is something you could do. When I was 14 years old, I had bought a whole bunch of random supplies for lashing, and I was young, like 14. I didn't know what I was doing, and I was just so confident. I was like, Mom, let me do your lashes. And she was like, have you seen a YouTube video or have
Before you
you?
get in my
Yeah.
eyeballs.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I got it. I saw a video. Like, I'm pretty sure I could do this. And my mom was just like, okay. So there I go doing it. And her eyes were swollen. Like, they were swollen.
Wow.
When I tell you she couldn't sleep, she was in bed, like, with like a ice on her eyelids, and she was just like, oh my
What did you do to
God.
me?
And yeah, I guess I was just gluing it on the skin. I just didn't really know what I was
Oh
doing.
wow.
And she was very upset, but she was just like, you tried, I guess, but she was very upset. So then that was when I was 14 years old. So then when I was about 17 years old, she was just like, I think I want to schedule a class for you. And I was just like, after what happened, like I literally hurt your eyes. You want to book a class for me. I was just like, why would you do that? Like, no, I
Yeah.
can't. Like, I literally almost messed up your eyes. Your eyes are swollen red.
Wow.
And she couldn't even like open them. She told me she was struggling to sleep. I was just like, why would you book a class for me? Like, it's okay. And she was like, no, the way you were so confident, you did a horrible job, but the way you were so confident, like,
Shout out to mom.
yeah, she
Tell
was
you.
like,
Keep
your
it 100.
confidence, like, it was just like,
Did a horrible
you
job,
could have
but look.
sworn. She was like, you could have sworn you were going to do well. Like I believed it. She was like, so I feel like you have the potential to do it. So yeah, so that's kind of how that started with the lashes. And, my family, they try their hardest. They're very hardworking and stuff. But I guess since it's a lot of us, it is kind of hard for us to have the funds to do everything. Most of the times we're sharing like meals,
Mm-hmm.
everything like that. It's just that's just kind of how it is when you grow up with a big family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my mom does try to, my parents try to keep up with what's going on in each of our lives. So we're full of love. Like, we are very cared for, loved, and everything. But there is times where it's hard, where, we have to I used to borrow my brother's shoes, or he used to, in the mornings we used to fight, like, give me that shoe, like I said I was gonna wear those
Yeah.
today, and he's like, I wanted to wear them, and then I just look back at it and it's like I can buy so many shoes now, and it's
Right.
just like I can't
Shoe
believe.
game.
Yeah,
Shoe game
it was
fire
just,
right now.
it was just like, wow, I remember those days like they were yesterday. You
Yeah,
know.
but that's a part of your story. That's what makes you
Absolutely.
grind. That's why
Yeah.
you're so powerful. I'll never forget when I shout out to Jada, JC Styles, you and Jada, man. I'm so, first of all, let me say this: as a father and as a maybe like a mentor, father figure to you, I'm so proud of you and Jada. Y'all
Thank you.
a dope combo. And I'm so glad that y'all are a very, very close friends. And I just love seeing you guys together. I'll never forget the first time you came. I think the first time you came over to the house, you actually spent the night. I'm like, what y'all ever doing?
I did.
And yeah, and so what raised my eyebrow, I just gotta say, I'm gonna put it out there. I was like, she's like, I think you told me, it was like, yeah, I do lashes and I stack my paper up and I just bought a Mustang for cash. I was like, what? I said, what kind of Mustang? And I looked outside of 50 out there. I'm like, you bought that for cash off of doing lashes? She's like, yeah, the grind is real. Like straight up. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. And I'm just seeing you and Jada. And so I looked at the behind the scenes. Jada's mom, she was like, I ain't gonna lie, I was there, but Nila took care of Jada.
Yeah.
Like everything Jada needed, Nila was there. And then it's crazy when, shot your joint, Jada was behind the scenes for you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
doing everything like that. So I'm just like, I just gotta say I'm super proud of both of y'all all around. Just all around dope. You stay in the gym. I always see you at Lifetime doing your thing. You and Jada be in the gym. They be over at the house doing meal preps. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing. This a whole package, right?
Yeah.
My question to you is, during that grind, during that journey of you getting your car, I want to go there with you.
Okay.
What was going on in your mind? How many people? What did it take, and how quick? You did it pretty quick. So tell me that whole story.
Okay, so I was just in the house a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I was not going to parties. I was not going to clubs. I wasn't going anywhere. I just had like a vision, like for myself. Like I just feel like I had too many things I wanted to do, and I know you need money to fund those things. Like sometimes I would think, okay, I want to open up a beauty school. I love teaching. Like teaching is one of my passions. And then I would just think like, what if I do this, that? Like I just had all these ideas, and I just was like, okay, well, let me just start saving up money. So that's how it started at first. And in high school, I actually drove my dad's work truck to school, and I was selling snacks when I was a junior and a senior. I had a duffel bag, and I would just sell like chips, honey buns. I would always be in the hallways.
What was the top selling snack?
Yeah.
Honey buns was sell.
It's got to be the honey buns.
What was your top
man.
sellers?
Or the cinnamon rolls.
It was honestly those honey buns and the hot chips.
Get
the hot
Cheetos.
Honey buns. The hot Cheetos.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would literally be making a post on my Snapchat every day, like everything's $1. Come get this.
Got
like,
that grind. I love this story.
In the hallways, I'll be yelling like, "Hey, everything's $1."
Let's
and
go.
I'll open my duffel bag, and people be like, "Let me get 3 bags."
Hey, let me get 2 of them honey. What you want?
Yeah. You got Cash App? I'm like, yeah, I got Cash App.
Yeah. Let's go.
All I got is $2.50.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I just always been into that. Or when I was
that.
a kid, my grandma would do garage sales, and none of my siblings would want to go. They would all be sleeping because garage sales are in the morning.
Oh yeah, early in the morning. Boy, they be out there not playing either.
8 a.m. sharp. So my siblings were all sleeping, and my mom was like, "Your grandma's having a garage sale if you want to go." And she came in my room, and she was so surprised because I had like a basket filled of all my toys, a whole bunch of random things.
About to get it popped.
And they had price tags on them. And she's like, "How did you put price tags on them?" And I just basically cut up duct tape and wrote with a marker like $2, $3, And she was like, "Well, you're all set for tomorrow morning." And I was like, "Yep." And I had I woke up early. I was so excited. Like I was just so happy to make $5. Like I
Yeah.
was so happy.
Grind.
And I think it's just fun to me. So honestly, saving money is not hard to me at all. So getting my car was, it was. I'm not gonna just say it was just a piece of cake, but like, I do enjoy hustling. It's like I do it for fun. I don't know why. I just get a
No,
thrill.
it's
No, the
definitely
grind.
no.
It's a grind.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
grind. We
hustle.
was just talking about that.
Yep.
It's a sport.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hustle's like a sport. I mean, like
It's either you got it.
hey, when LeBron come out, you know what I'm saying, in the starting lineup, he coming out,
Yeah.
and you competing with other lash techs. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And so, and she didn't get no regular car, bro. It's a whole
Yeah.
Batmobile outside right now, straight up. It's a real deal. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, y'all need to be careful in that thing.
Oh yeah, so about that. So basically, when I was selling snacks, I had people meet me in my dad's truck, and it was just kind of embarrassing a little because after school, I guess they would walk to their house and they want a snack while they're walking or something.
Right.
So they would be like, let me meet you outside for a snack, and I was like, okay. So they would meet me by my truck, and I would just be, selling, and I had like someone kind of made fun of my truck. It was my dad's truck. They said, I think they were just like, whose truck is this? Like it looks so old, and they were just being so mean to me, and I just was like, buy your snack and go. Like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Just keep
You're
it
paying me. Like, anyways.
Mhm.
Right.
But yeah, just moments like that. It kind of made me feel like I want my first car to be nice.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like I deserve it. A lot of people would say like, because sometimes I would switch back and forth with my mom's Honda, and her car wasn't bad. The door just didn't close all the way.
Yeah.
Like I would have to lift it up to close it.
Yeah, the hinge was
every
off.
time. Yeah,
Mhm.
sometimes it would be easier to just go through the passenger side.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was just a messed up door. So I had a few people say stuff about that, and it kind of it didn't make me mad though, because I just have the mentality like they probably just don't know the struggle, or
Right.
so I didn't get mad. It was more like this is just gonna make me go harder though, basically. So that's kind of what pushed me to cash out on my Mustang, basically.
How long did it take you?
It took me about like I'm gonna say like 8 or 12 months.
To save up for the
That's so
Mustang.
fire. Yo, when I tell you, I'm talking about it's a real boy out there. Like this ain't no, oh, that's cute. No, it's a whole
the real deal.
situation outside. They-
Man, you know what? And just listening
Thank
to
you.
your story, and that's, I mean, round of applause, hey,
yeah,
because
shout out.
I
Thank
see
you.
people every day trying to buy a car all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Can't even save a $500 down payment.
tripping
Shorty-
about it.
Shorty got the whole. She
The
got
whole-
the title at the
I'm
house.
gonna be honest. I was cooking. I was not buying. To me, it was like every dollar matters.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't buying fast food, none of that. I
what it
just
takes.
was staying in the house on the weekends, not going out, because I just wanted my car.
Can
Mm-hmm.
I say something,
Put your
man?
mind to it.
When you say the struggle is real, it almost, and growing up, grown up, and you're the oldest, so you have a lot of. Are they all brothers?
3 brothers, 2 sisters.
Okay, everyone looked up to you, every single one of them,
Mhm.
and I think you accepted that role, and I think you knew that role, but once you knew that you had to take care of your brothers and sisters, you by sharing, negotiating, compromising, you learned that at an early age. So in the business world, like for instance, you're saving money because the struggle is real. You know how it felt to be at a low point. And I'll say this to anybody, just because even if you're going through something, you got to understand and know that feeling. See, you sunk that feeling in. You know how it felt. And then you tell yourself, I'm never going to feel like that again for the
Yeah.
rest of my life.
Yeah,
You got to actually feel that.
yeah, you got to
And
feel it.
I applaud, buying vehicles and, doing what you want to do. And the number one thing that I did gas what you said is that you didn't go out all the time. Your friends,
Sacrifice.
family, it's sacrifice. It is so easy to go out, go to the club, go have fun, go have some drinks and stuff. I mean, and that's cool.
Yeah.
And in fact, to some people, I mean, they could do what they want to because they got the money. But if you have a mindset goal and you knew exactly, and I'm pretty sure you wrote it down how you had to do it, but you had a goal saying, hey, I know I have to save $50,000, or I know I have to spend or save $40,000. This is what I have to do. And you said it daily,
Yeah.
weekly,
Yeah.
yearly. And she said you did it in 2 years, in
No,
8 months?
No,
I was working Monday through Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you knew how much
Monday
you had to
through
make a
said
day.
8 to 9 months, 8 to 12 months.
8 to 12 months, yeah.
So you knew what you had to save every day.
Mm-hmm.
And now check this out. And then, so we got a dope surprise for everybody that's listening. And in the middle of doing it now, she's like, this still ain't enough. So she's doing lashing, then leaving that and going into the studio and recording, and then coming back and lashing, then going back and recording. Then in the middle of all that, shooting videos, which right now we're honored to go ahead and for the viewers listening for the very first time to view it on the Beauty in the City podcast.
We're blessed to see it the first time.
We the first ones let it out on the podcast. Sis, you mean? Do you want me to announce it, or you want to announce? I think you should announce your own video.
She needs to tell the world what it's all about.
So y'all need to stream Hurt. The music video is out now on YouTube, and this is actually my first song back into the music industry. So yeah, just show some love to it.
So check it out, y'all. Listen, it's going on right now. You heard it here first. Peep it. Turn your volume up right now. Check out the video. My sister, Nilaray. Hurts. Let's go.
Let's go.
Last time we spoke, we didn't say what we needed to. Last time I seen you, it looked like you ain't sleep in a day or two. I know it hurt to fumble a bag, you swear you didn't mean to. I know it hurt to see me on top when it was supposed to be me and you. I know it hurt. I know it hurt. I know it hurt. You wasn't hurting when I was hurt. Stepped on like I'm just dirt. On 10, now I'm so alert.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to Beauty in the City. I said my sister. I don't even know why I said that. My niece on fire. The video is fire. Yo, shout out to that video. And I got to give a shameless plug to my baby girl because your hair was on fire. You know what I'm saying?
It was on point.
Done by
who did her hair?
JC
Go ahead and say it. Who did her hair?
JC Styles, of course, Beauty in the City loves it because his favorite colors are purple.
Man.
And the hair was purple. You was purpled up. You know what I'm saying?
She did amazing.
And that video the video was dope. The concept was dope. I'm laughing at my man knocking on his window, though. He looked like he mad in the mug outside.
Man, he's going to be watching this, man. He's going to watch this.
My man was out in the window like, yo.
Why'd you have him knocking on the window? What'd he do to you?
Basically, it was to show people like a toxic situation, or to make the girls relate. Because a lot of times when you try to, break it off with someone, they're gonna get upset. You know, especially if you're the prize.
Absolutely.
So check this out. So you wrote it, right? You wrote the joint?
I wrote it.
That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Shout out. So how hard was it to compose that? Because I talked to Jada the other day, and Jada was like, Daddy, Neela writes songs like it ain't nothing. She just write a song. Is this like something that you do all the time?
It's like a freestyle?
You got like 1,000 songs in the library type stuff?
Yeah, I actually do. I'm really picky with what I drop, but I have a lot of songs recorded that, I like them, but it's just like, okay, I'm not going to drop these though. I just play a beat, freestyle, and then if I like what I said in the freestyle, I'll write it down. I usually record myself on my phone freestyling. So a lot of my songs is stuff that just came out, just off the top of my head.
Fresh off the dome.
So I just press record, I play beat, I freestyle, and then like I'll stop the video, I'll listen to it, I'll play it back, and I'm like, oh, that one was a good one, and I'll just start writing it down.
See, I'm gonna tell you what I think you're gonna do because this is a triple threat. Because are you bilingual or no?
Yeah, I'm blank.
Okay, so bruh, you know you got a Latina that has a urban. Her whole you wouldn't know. Like I wouldn't if I heard it. I wouldn't know which way it was. You know, it's so dope. Like your whole flavor's on like some. Like on some her or some, not to compare you to nobody because you're your own look, but it was the sound is so amazing.
The R&B vibe.
Yeah, the R&B cool chill vibe, and then you multicultural, and then you bilingual, so you got a whole automatic crossover, superpower triple threat. That I think that's gonna be man, because I ain't gonna lie, that's probably what happened to Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi definitely got 10x'd because her people came through. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she can relate to multiple different type of cultures.
Yeah.
So, which she's the same way.
Yeah. So Cardi definitely got the Latino joint. That Bodak Yellow, and then she did a Bodak Yellow in Spanish. So do we look forward to maybe some? You know, saying, if you flipping it around a little bit for the Latino culture?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be speaking, singing Spanish,
I love that.
songs.
That's dope. I wish I really
for
wish,
that.
I mean, me, I wish I was bilingual. I wish I taught it to Jada, but I got dropped off on the other side of the tracks. Cass was like, whatever. So I'm glad that you're able to do that.
Well, obviously she knows her target market.
And embrace that, though.
Right.
Embrace that. Because Cardi B, Bodak Yellow, y'all need to look at these numbers, bro. That girl, she don't even have to do another album. That one song, to this day, still she getting paid off of it. She'll tell you. Like, I don't know what happened with that song, but then the culture aspect of it hit, and then that's when stuff started tripling, quadrupling in numbers. So, how you feel about looking at it from the business of multicultural, reaching out to your viewers?
I feel like that would be a good idea just because, they're going to show love for sure. I know they will. So I feel like Spanish, adding it in my songs, even doing different beats too, like that isn't Spanish, kind of just like Afro beats and just, tapping into a whole bunch of different vibes. I feel like that's kind of also what's trending right now. It's just different vibes, something that people haven't heard often, I want to still stay kind of in the R&B, but I still want to venture off to different beats. I mean, different types of vibes too.
Yeah. I think definitely when I heard it, I heard it first, of course. I heard the joint first. Mm-hmm. And then when it tied it into the video we just watched, man, the sky is the limit for you right now. Like, so let me ask you a question. Like, what are your, because how old are you now?
I'm 20.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Do you understand that what she doing? You just getting started. You got a birthday coming up.
Yeah, May 2nd.
Shout out to May 2nd. You know what I'm saying? She almost made a Cinco de Mayo joint. Yeah.
I bet she don't stay home May 2nd.
Oh, no. She going to be turning it up.
Yeah.
21.
I'm actually going to be doing a release party for like around my birthday. So I'm excited about that.
Okay.
I'm still working on it though.
Okay. 21. Want to do something for me?
Mm-hmm.
Look, what are your challenges right now? Like, just kind of, you're 20, but you got a mentality. You're mature, so you on some. You're 20, but you rocking like yeah, I've been here before. Like we're gonna. I'm really got a mind of a 35-year-old. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I was just talking about that. Like I'll be on the phone with Jada and we'll just be like, wow, we sound like we're 30 right now.
No, real talk. Like Jada, like and I will tell you, man, your company is real. I tell you, y'all being together, I'm so happy because now Jada, she drop her label and you dropping your album and she dropping something and y'all talking about credit and y'all talking about buying cribs and y'all talking about real estate and y'all talking about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm so impressed. And what the crazy thing is you don't know is that there's somebody your age right now that you're inspiring right now. What would you say to other people your age right now, just to get them on a level of, what I'm saying, on the grind?
I would just say to don't feel like no one's gonna watch it, no one's gonna care. Because I used to actually be a little insecure about my music at first. I used to just think like, so many people can sing, what makes me different? But actually, if you stay consistent, if you actually believe in your vision, it's definitely possible. And you just can't lose that drive basically, because you're gonna have days where you're like, I'm kind of getting tired of, doing this, or I don't know if this is going to pop off. You can't have that mentality. You have to literally be thinking like any day can be my day where I
Yeah,
just blow.
yeah,
You have to just remind yourself that, and because just be your own fan. Be your own
Right.
yeah.
fan,
Yep.
really. That's what I would advise other people that are trying to do music or anything, really. Just be your own biggest supporter.
I got this thing called, and it's gonna be an event. It's a clothesline. I actually got a his and hers fragrance coming out. It's called Dreamer Fest, and basically, I want to hear from you. I like hearing people, because the word dream, you could be daydreaming. It's not necessarily when you're at night. It's things. So dreaming comes from you seeing yourself in a place, right?
Hmm.
If you could dream manifest something, your life, what would it look like in the next 5 years?
It would be me and my family for sure, like doing a whole bunch of traveling. I actually, my first time on a plane was last year, and it was because I booked my own flight and everything. So when you have a lot of siblings and stuff, it's kind of hard for your parents to buy a plane ticket for each
Yes, for six
person.
people.
Yeah, so we would actually go in a car to Mexico, and that's a 24-hour drive. And a lot of people, when I say that to them, they're just like, "What? I would never." But to me, it's like I'm used to it. Like I've probably been to Mexico like 10 times in a car, so I feel like I see myself just traveling with my family. Just all of us just traveling different places that we've never been.
Yeah, traveling, because if you think about it, I mean, sheesh, shout out. If you're going anywhere, plane tickets at least 300 to 400 if you book it right.
Mhm.
So
Right.
that's 400 times six for the flights.
Mhm.
Everybody got to eat. If you staying at the hotel, you want to stay at least 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
You going, and if it's six of y'all, you can't have
I'm
all
at
six.
6,000 right now. Keep going.
Yeah, yeah, you had six. You want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, you don't got to do lobster and shrimp. We can make it work, make it shake.
Yeah.
Maybe get an Airbnb. I don't know, but for a 6 piece, yo, you talking for real, bro? Shout out to, man. Somebody
Yeah, you in
said,
that van. You were driving.
listen,
We
man,
driving.
listen,
Yeah.
man, listen. I'm taking my young king. He don't know this, but he
Be
turned
careful.
he
Be
turned
careful.
7. I just
Be careful.
hopefully they don't see this, but
Be
I'm taking him
careful.
to a Disney cruise for his 7th birthday, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's real, dog. Yo, it's real. I'm talking about it's real. I'm taking everybody
Taking everybody?
everybody
You
going.
touching 7 to 10.
I was, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Neela. Jada was like, "Hey, can Neela?" I was like,
I know. She
I
was
said,
telling me that. I was like,
yeah, like
girl,
real talk. I said, I'll
that's
tell you
probably gonna
what
be
though. I'll tell you what
expensive.
though. I'm going to take y'all to. There's a lot of hair stuff going on. Education, right? I want to talk about that. In your education stuff, I love that you're saying that you're taking classes. But what I want y'all to do is get educated on the business. So here's a cool thing: you're buying your lashes, you're buying your glue,
Hmm.
you're buying it from somewhere. I think the bridge right here, you could probably save on the bottom line. I don't know. I don't know what if he doesn't have it in his shop. Can you educate us on the best lashes to get in KP? Maybe it's something that you can get the information from, and now y'all can now just you get all your stuff from
Yeah, because this is
KP.
definitely be an opportunity to reach out to, more lash techs.
Yeah,
Again, I have lashes, but again, I am ignorant on what a lash tech's equipment, like if you go to a studio, I don't know what's
yeah.
in
What
there.
if he was your perfect store? What would he have? Like, you know what? If you had this, I'm coming to you every time.
I really like the Hair Vault. That's the brand that I use. But I know there's a lot of different brands. I would say for the shop to really get like different curls, because there's different curls for the lashes. You know, there's C curl, D curl, double C. So just having like different lash trays. As far as brand, I would say a brand that is really good is the Hair Vault. That's the one that I've been using.
Okay.
Do you have that?
No.
Okay, there you go.
Say it again.
The Hair Vaults.
Okay.
Yeah. So
The
it's
Hair Vaults.
THEE and then Hair Vaults.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
Hair
brand that
Vaults.
I use.
And see, because he now, Unique Image is celebrating, this is 2 years, right? So we asking all guests to help him even educate to be your supplier.
Mhm.
The one thing I will say about KP is that he definitely will get, products that you need because he wants you to come to him and just share it. That way you got a plug on somebody that's right there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's going to sell the products that you need.
I would say also get like lash tape. Every lash tape uses tape. Like, I mean, I feel like every lash tape needs tape. It helps get the process done. You know, I take an hour. I feel like if I didn't have tape, ain't no way I could take an hour.
That I do have.
Now, you do have a lash tape.
Absolutely.
And you know what? Neela, I think he's probably about maybe 5 minutes from you.
I gotta check it out. I've heard of it.
You're
though.
on Matlock,
I've
right?
heard
Yeah,
of it.
Matt Locker, Turner Warnell, Unique Image Beauty Supply,
I've
right next door
actually-
to O'Reilly's.
I think I've been there before too, because it is right by my house.
Yes, the little purple sign next to the smoke shop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I have clients that ask me for color lashes. So do you get lashes that you put the permanent dye on it yourself, or does it come already colored?
It comes already colored. I do know some lash techs make their glitter, because there's glitter lashes too.
Correct.
Some people make their glitter lashes because it's kind of cheaper, I guess. You just grab the lash, the fan, and you dip it in glue, and then you dip it inside of a glitter. So that's how the glitter ones are done. Or you could just buy the...
Damn, that's dangerous to me.
Yeah, got the
I think-
glitter in your
all
eyeball?
it takes is one bad.
Glitter.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
going down.
That's why I
Sheesh.
personally like to just buy the ones that are made already that way.
Yeah.
And I also, you got to be careful where you place it too. Like, I wouldn't just place it all over the eye,
Oh,
Yeah, because it gets stuck to your eyeball. It's going down.
man.
Just like I'll just do like a few on the very ends.
Have you ever had any emergencies?
Other than your mom?
No, that was the
I'm
only-
talking like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, and
Hey,
you just
hey,
totally flipped
Hey,
out.
shout out to I seen on your video you did that little close up of your lashes on there. So okay. Okay, 'cause
She did have
do
some
your
good
own
content.
lashes? Do you do your own lashes?
I try to, and it's possible. It's just gonna take hours and hours
To do your own, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I don't
right?
have patience, but not that much patience.
Okay, so you go somewhere else to lay down, relax, and get your lashes done. Okay,
yeah.
because I seen on your video, they zoomed in on your lashes. I was like, okay, that's cool. Good, like a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
lash plug there at the same time, because your lashes always be
On
Yeah.
point.
fired up.
Everything I do, like beauty industry wise, it's like I get it in return. Like I do trades basically. So
Yeah.
like I have a cousin, she does my nails. Don't look at my nails right now. It's just because like I'm about to get a new set.
She looked
But-
down, she like,
but-
Don't look at my nails.
No, it's just because I need a feel. But they look amazing. I just need a feel. But I have a cousin that does nails. I have another cousin that does lashes. Now, she doesn't pursue it or anything. She's in college, but she does lashes on the side. So she did my lashes. My other cousin did my nails free. I do their lashes. And then JC, she does my hair. And I do her lashes. So, yeah, hair, lashes.
That's good.
Everything.
Hey, listen. Hey,
Try
that
it.
is, back in the day, Cassie said, be like, yo, okay, over here, man, I got corn. All right, I got corn. You got corn? All right, cool. I got the cotton, man. All right, I'm going to switch out some cotton for some corn, man. Let me make this T-shirt. You go eat this pot.
And
Go
honestly,
get
I
the
love
popcorn.
it. Trading
Yeah.
services is so
Yeah,
cool.
Jada told me the other day, it's yeah, I don't even pay for lash no more. I said, good.
Good.
Yeah.
Barter that joint
Yeah.
out.
What's the price?
$100
What's the average
minimum.
price of
Shh.
Man, lashes could be. I know a lash
it a
chick that
session
charges
or just a-
200.
how
Yeah.
much?
I know a lash chick that charges 200.
I know a couple of. I mean, so I've been asking for you, like I didn't know, but they was like, yeah, I charge $150, $200. It said it like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. I've been noticing a lot of lash takes went up on their price recently too. Like I would say the beginning of this year, I was noticing like a lot of price changes for a lot of different lash takes, and I was like, I guess I got to go up a little because
Yesterday's price.
It's not today's
Yeah.
price.
Not to. Hey, Jada went up on it. I told her too. I said,
Oh,
look.
I've been told her.
I
too.
I said, Jada, come on.
Like
For
everyone's
real.
doing it. Come
She's so
on.
sweet, though. She's just like, well, I just want to take care of everybody. I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
all right. She went up on
So
the joint.
$200.
Yeah, last
And
time.
you average how many people a day?
Oh, I don't charge 200, but I
Where you at now?
I charge
About 150.
I charge 135 for the most simple set, and then 150 for hybrid, 160 for volume. So it goes up to 160.
That's pretty
160 is my highest. You add bottom lashes, you add color, boom, I can make probably like 180.
Yeah. So a day, I mean, what you average, what, 5 people, 6 people?
3 to 5 people a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that
But I
prints.
just started doing that though because I've been trying to get into music more. But
Yeah.
I used to literally do 8 people. That's kind of how I got my card. Just
Yeah.
doing 8 people Monday through Sunday.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, what do you think
You
the
don't
difference?
got carpal tunnel on your fingers.
Yeah, no, there would be times where I felt like, ooh, I need a hand massage. I
Oh,
Yeah,
for
that's a
real.
whole
I
other
mean,
bed
to
today.
keep doing that.
That's
I mean, to keep doing that,
Yeah.
especially when you know you have a client on the way.
Oh,
Like,
Lord.
got to do it
Oh,
really
yeah, they were
fast
back
and
to
stuff.
back. They were back to back.
Man.
appointments.
Crazy.
So, what do you think is the definition between a customer and a client?
A customer and a client.
Mm.
Customer buys, and then a client is someone you service.
Okay.
Right? That's how I see it.
Yeah, shit, man, you did that. That was pretty well. It's a
Yeah.
pretty good answer.
Yeah.
I mean, you have customers that just, to me, a customer they only come and go just for a certain reason, while a client is there all the time.
They'll
They
come
believe
back.
it. They believe in your work. They consistently come to you, repeat business and referrals. I mean, to me, that's a client.
Yeah, what I like about what you and Jada do is hair, which means it's going to keep growing, which means they got to keep coming back.
Yep.
So if you do somebody lashes, well, they coming back every other month.
They actually come back every 2 to 3 weeks.
Just keep coming too. Just bow.
I didn't know the lash game was out that long.
No, lash.
You know, it just seemed like after I opened my beauty supply store, that I was like, okay, well, she does lashes. She's about to get a whole building for a lash, and that's it?
You should come up with your own lash line
Right.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it honestly because
It can't be that hard.
at all.
yeah, I've had a lot of I taught one-on-one classes where girls are asking me like, so what kind of lashes do I buy, or what kind of glue do I buy, and I'm sending them to different companies. And then I thought about it. You know what? Why don't I just start selling my own
If
products?
you only knew a person who had their own beauty supply store. Oh, there you go.
Yep.
right there.
Hey, you had me thinking. That's me.
You know what I'm saying? No, you definitely need to be slinging them lashes, though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the lash game.
Hey, call them the lash fairies and keep it popping.
If you did that, I would put them in my store.
Boom.
I mean, I don't have to ask no one. I don't need a permission. I don't have to like have a counseling session. I know.
What do you
Literally,
think about
if
these
you
lashes?
said, "Hey, KP, I'm ready. I got my lashes. All I have to do is just
Make a little space.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey.
hang them right here. I
Boom.
don't care who's working
That's a
there.
plug
Hey,
right there.
Okay, that's
she'll
the
be
next-
here at 2:00 to put her product in. Cool.
Yeah, let's go.
And that's it. You
Yeah.
tell me what the price is, and we'll retail that
I
thing
better get
all
y'all
day
these
long.
lash fairies.
Do you not know the lash fairy? That's a catch.
That's fine.
That's a solid
I like
catch.
Very-
I like it.
I want you to do that. No, you.
I can even
In
brand
fact,
it.
well, you need to do that.
Now you have to do that.
You don't have to don't think
seriously,
about it.
Why would you? You're,
Like, why
you're-
not?
Why not?
Why
You're
not?
doing 8 people, 6 people a day times 30 days. They got people. Just put it out there. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You can have your own glue.
Yeah, you have to have your own.
You can
glue.
have your own lashes already done. You can have your I mean, because this girls knows what they're doing already, but the stuff is already there. Because you know the quality of the hair, you know which ones to pick. I mean, this is a no-brainer. I mean, I don't even know why we're discussing this no more.
It
So
has
you
to
just give
happen.
me a date.
Yeah,
You just give me a date
that's my
because
next move
you
now.
know.
There you go.
Next
I
move.
mean, 'cause I need Jada. I need her stuff in the store.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
a easy.
Yeah.
That's a easy. In fact,
Ooh,
she already
that's
knows
gonna
what
be
she doing.
crazy.
You know what?
Her stuff is amazing.
Here, I'm gonna just give y'all the keys. Just
It's,
go ahead and
her quality.
put your
of
products
hair is
there.
nice.
I know it is.
It's
Oh, I
so
know it is.
soft.
Jada's gonna have her own section.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jada.
Shout out to JC Styles.
JC.
JC
The pink
Styles,
label.
man. Hey,
Yeah.
the pink label. It will be in my store coming soon. The
Definitely,
Unique
yeah.
Image Beauty Supply. She'll have her own section, lighting, all that stuff. So that way, when customers come in, and I talked about displays. Displays is a lot of things that differentiate other products from what you have in the store. To say, ooh, what's this? So lighting is another thing. So what my envision of yours and Jada's, I mean, the people that I really care about, because retail is retail. I'm going to have everything regardless. Women are going to buy the stuff that they're already used to, but to have that eye opener, you go, what is this? And to be curious and buy the product, it becomes the norm, you know?
And I like it too because, Neela, we just had, shout out to, was it Coco?
Yep.
We just had Coco in here. Shout out to Coco. And Coco just got her lashes done. And Coco had to come in here on camera. Her eyes was fired. I mean, fired up.
Drops in her
she's
eye.
crying. She just got her lashes done. She's like, look, I don't know.
But
what
it
to
was
do.
all because she said her eyes are really, really sensitive,
Yeah.
you know? And so, and her daughter, which is a lash tech, and she was telling me all about it. You know, she's just said, hey, she literally just got it done and then came to see us.
But maybe Neela is something, you know, she could show her maybe which
Exactly.
way or how.
And that's
So when they buy your lashes, they buy your glue, and they can help. You can help with the education behind it. I think that'd be fire. And then tie in your music with it.
right.
You're a whole brand. You know, like everybody's doing it.
Have my music playing in the store.
Yeah. Yeah.
While they're shopping.
Do you not think that's simple?
Yeah.
I mean, that's simple.
Yeah.
That is simple.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna deviate more, and I apologize. I'm gonna go because I'm just thinking more and more how I can help. So, I mean, I have an area where I help advertise and marketing. Like it's a TV, it's a huge TV. I can just see your video going, your products flashing. Lash. I mean, it's super
That's fire.
simple.
Yeah,
it's super
that's gonna
simple.
happen.
And
Gotcha.
I have
That'd be
customers that
dope.
come in. I want to say, and I'm not exaggerating, and I'm not lying. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I do have bad days. I might have only like 60 people that only walk in the store. But if you have an average of 90 people, 90 transactions, those are transactions. That means there's one person that just actually gave us the card or gave us cash. That person typically has friends or typically has family members. So let's just say 2 to 3 people. So 90 times 3, they go, ooh, what's that? It's all branding.
Hey, Neela, you should do your release party at his spot.
Ooh. Have a DJ
Yeah.
out there and
Hey,
see
and we
you
could tie.
out there.
Yeah,
Hey,
we could
maybe
do
we could
that.
tie it in with the Cinco de Mayo.
Man.
She's a May baby, or close to it. I don't know when Cinco de Mayo happened, but I'm just going into marketing mode. Like, cause you got TVs all over. We'll have your videos being
That would be
played.
lit.
I know you
Everybody
have.
come.
A lot of people come.
That's just sounds
And
like
then look, you'll double dip because now you're like, hey, me, and plus I do lashes.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got business. Like, oh my god.
Oh,
So,
wow. Y'all give me
my
like, all these
business-
creative
Come on.
juices
Hey,
flowing.
hey,
I'm just
your uncle's
loving
supposed to
it.
come through. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she's like, and same thing with Jay. That's tough for them because she was like, so I think I need a manager. And I'm like, see, because when they so close to me, it's hard.
yeah,
Because the manager gonna have to look. I gotta get paid.
yeah.
But they might. I'm just there. Just go out and do it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to make that work. I just want you to win regardless. This is a
Yeah,
lot of
for
time.
sure.
But that will help you get your
That will
exposure. You got a
On
facility.
both ways.
He gonna bump it up in there. They can have fun. He can win. They can shop while they're there, and you can get appointments for lashing, and then take some pictures. Have the videos.
She's
being
doing 3
played.
things at once.
Y'all don't even have to tell me twice though. I'm gonna get it done.
Oh, we're gonna
'cause,
book it.
yeah,
Y'all heard it here right
I'm
now.
gonna get
Unique
that done.
Image is going to have Nilaray. When
Yeah.
we're gonna do it on your birthday falls on the what?
My birthday falls on a Wednesday. We could do it the weekend after that.
The weekend
after.
after? Oh, because the weekend during is Cinco de Mayo, right?
Yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo.
You should do it. Like, what
On that
you want
day?
to tie it
Hey,
in?
stay
We
tuned.
could.
Stay
Yeah.
tuned.
Hey,
That
Cinco de
gives me
Mayo,
more
if, hold on,
reasons.
if you're on Wednesday,
We could
Thursday,
actually do it that day.
Friday's then Cinco de Mayo. No.
Wow.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is Cinco de Mayo then, right? Do it Saturday.
We have phones.
Yeah, what you
Yeah.
thinking?
Man,
wanna do
hey, the good thing is
that weekend's fine.
Cinco de Mayo's on a Friday.
Oh,
So regardless, there's no one that we don't have to communicate with anyone else. This is set in stone.
Boss is
so
talking.
if you want to do something like this, and stay tuned, and we'll definitely post this. But regardless, I want you to know that I really do care about your success, and I really do care about what you're doing.
Thank
And
you.
I know that we don't know each other like that, but I want you to know how genuine when I say this. And I know
Appreciate
Jada's watching.
that.
She's going to say, what's he going to do for me?
Mm-hmm.
But all in all, I'm just real when it comes to this, and I'm just real about helping others succeed because, hey, I am not where I want to be, but I know what I have to do. I want to help motivate others because my successor is to see other people come up as well. You know what I'm
Dope.
saying? And so, and it takes a lot. There's not a lot of people built that way.
No.
Yeah.
There might be people that say they say that they are, but in reality, they're just here to just get you or try to take money from you or just take advantage of the situation or see you a different way than they should be seeing you. You know what I'm saying? And so, when it comes to business, just trust your instinct and don't believe in everybody that say they're good when they're really not.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Man.
so
And Nila, before we get out of here, let everybody know how they can get a hold of you.
absolutely.
Also, how they can check out your new video. Let them know about your YouTube and everything else.
Okay.
So go ahead and give it a little shout out for it.
So my Instagram is Nilaray with 2 R's, Nilarray. You could stay updated through there, and then my YouTube video has my music videos, and I'm going to be doing more stuff on that YouTube channel. So just go check out my YouTube. It's Nilaray with 3 Y's, I believe. But yeah, that's
Y'all
We'll-
heard it.
we'll have
Y'all
it.
heard it, man.
We'll
Listen,
have it.
it's going down. Go check out my niece joint. It's called Hurts, right?
Hurts.
Hurts,
Stream
man.
Hurts.
The video is fire. Lot more to come. Triple threat right here. Latina,
boy.
Lash Tech, and an amazing R&B artist. Super proud of you.
Thank you.
Shout out to
Alexis.
you.
I
Super
appreciate
proud.
it.
Beauty in the City, Unique Image Beauty Supply.
Let's go.
Cinco de Mayo, baby.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm ready. I'm
The
pumped.
birthday turn up 21.
It's gonna be lit.
Want to do
Already.
something for
I'm
me? Hey,
excited.
congratulations.
Hey, thanks for the love, man. Shout out to everybody. Beauty in the City. I'm out.
Let's go. Like, share, and
Bye.
subscribe. Stop playing.
Thank you.